This morning I'm feeling some avocado toast, of course, but I'm using different bread today. The one that I used last time was the artisanal bread. This is the Dave's 21 whole grains. I used to have this one and I finally got it again. I have the bigger slices. If you've ever gotten this bread, you know that there's a bigger slice and a smaller slice. I'm eating 2 of the bigger ones, and you can see these have like grains and oats and seeds. And then I'm gonna do 2 eggs and a whole avocado. I'm going to drink my pro and prebiotic because I drink these before I eat. Of course, consult your physician before taking any of what I take, any supplements or vitamins, but this is the first one that I go in with in the morning just because it does say to drink them before your meals or during your meals. So I'm gonna have this one. It's a vegan pro and prebiotic for gut health pretty much. So I'm having 2 of those. I just bought a new cup too. I bought a Yeti. I'm gonna go pick it up later on today. My probiotic, prebiotic done. But yeah, I also got the one that I got the white one, of course, and I got the one that has the lid for a straw because I was telling you guys that I like to drink from a straw too. Usually in the mornings, I will not be on my phone until I finish my breakfast, until I read a little bit or I browse like something inspirational like Pinterest. I used to not do this. I used to literally just wake up, be on my phone, scroll through Instagram, and then next thing you know, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning and I'm barely making breakfast. So lately I've been, when I wake up, I look at the time, text messages if I have any, and then I will leave my phone in the room until I eat breakfast. I will do the bed or I will do some yoga. So today I'm gonna sit down and read a book. This is the book that I'm currently reading, and so many of you said that this is a really good book after I had posted it and you guys read it and really liked it. So I'm excited to kind of finish it. This is where I'm at right now. I'm like almost halfway there. But it's really insightful. I feel like it's not really about how to be necessarily rich financially. I mean, it kind of talks about that, but more so rich mentally, how to be successful, how to have a great mindset. Like, it has all of those things all in this book. It's very inspirational and it gives you good examples of like successful people in here and how they use a specific mental formula to kind of get there. So I really like that, and I like the more grind hard, be consistent aspect of this book too. So that's what I'm going to read this morning. I read a little bit of my book and now I'm just trying to finish up my orange juice. I'm pretty full. I couldn't even finish that last piece of toast because it was a lot, but now I know for next time I'll probably do like just 1 piece of toast because it was a lot with avocado and the egg, and I don't like to eat a heavy meal in the morning because most of the time within an hour I start my workout and I don't want to be too like feeling gross, you know. But I'm gonna sit here and kind of let my food digest a little bit, finish my orange juice, drink some water, and I need to take my other vitamins. And then I also like to wait before I brush my teeth after I eat. Like I said, I like to kind of drink some water and get all of the food down. I don't like brushing my teeth when there's still like food in between my teeth and in my mouth and stuff. I like to kind of wash it down first, like do this and get it all out before I go in with my toothbrush. I don't know why, I just do. So I'm gonna kind of let that happen. We also usually run our dishwasher every night, so Darius will put it right before bed, and that way all of our dishes can be nice and clean when we wake up in the morning. So also part of my morning routine, after I sit here for a little bit and wash my food down, I will go and put the dishes away, and I will do the bed and all of that just so during that time my food can digest as well, just so I don't just hop into working out and again I'm gonna feel sick and stuff. So I'm gonna do that as soon as I finish my orange juice. Since the beginning of having to be social distancing, I have pretty much stuck to this type of routine. If you are maybe working from home right now or not working and you're pretty much just home because of everything, I would definitely suggest trying something similar to this, like waking up and taking some time to not be on your phone and just eat, feed yourself, feed your body, feed your mind by reading. Or you can even, like I was saying earlier, go on something like Pinterest. But what I do if I am on Pinterest, I will pull it up on my laptop, because on my laptop I don't have my phone connected. You know how your messages can pop up on your laptop and stuff? I don't have it connected. My laptop's my laptop, my phone is my phone. That's it. I think connecting it is like too much. So yeah, I just go on Pinterest on my laptop and I will scroll through there to get inspiration. It just feels good because you're just letting your mind breathe. Like, you're not right away waking up and like, oh my gosh, what did they post on Instagram? Oh my gosh, like this, that. I think it's good to remember that in the morning, in order to get stuff done, sometimes we do have to take a second to just like, okay, let me put this aside. Let me think about myself first and try to get as much as I can done. It's kind of like a little game. Try to get as much as you can done within the first 30 minutes to an hour that you're up. Even if you have to maybe wake up a little bit earlier to get that stuff done, like doing your bed, putting the dishes away, getting yourself ready and all of that. So that's just like a little piece of advice that I feel that I've really enjoyed as of lately. And honestly, even Instagram can be a good place to get inspiration depending on who you follow though. If you go on there and the type of people that you follow don't really make you feel good about yourself or what you want to achieve or your goals, you just kind of go on there and you have like a bitter, ill feeling afterwards, and that's not a good place to start your day. But if you're very particular about who you follow, and like for me, I like to follow, I do follow some people that I know, of course, but I do also follow like inspirational pages, quotes, some financial pages, just people that are goals, inspiration, like whether it's makeup, outfits, whatever, just people that I genuinely feel some type of connection with and that I feel like I would vibe with them. So that's kind of like what I tend to go for when I follow people. If you didn't know this, on Instagram you can pretty much customize your feed. If there's a certain person that you follow and you really like their stories but you're not really into the type of stuff that they post on their feed, you can customize that. If you like what they post on their feed but not really like their stories, you can customize literally all of that, if you didn't know. So that's kind of what I do, just so if I am on my phone and on Instagram, which a lot of times I am, I will see the first things that will pop up are the things that I personally like and want to see and feed my mind with, you know. Just a little morning speech from your girl, but that's just kind of how I feel about all of that. I don't know, like I'm not the type of person that's gonna sit here and tell you phones are bad, social media is bad, and this is not, is really not. But it's just all depending on how you use it, just like with anything. But anyway, let's stop talking. Let's finish this orange juice so I can put those dishes away. Now that the dishwasher is empty, I will fill it up with whatever dishes I used this morning. That way there aren't any dirty dishes in the sink and it stays clean throughout the day. Done. I'm gonna go brush my teeth now and then do the bed. now that I finished with almost everything that's on my checklist before I do my workout, now I have my phone and I'm gonna scroll probably through Instagram and try to find part of a workout to incorporate in my routine today. That's kind of what I do. I'll scroll through, or I'll go to the people that I follow that usually post fitness videos, and I'll incorporate some of their workouts in some of mine, and then kind of do my own little like custom workouts depending on what I'm trying to get in that day. I have my Celsius drink that I drink every time right before I work out to give myself a little bit of energy. The house is like semi picked up, the dishes are put away, the bed is done, and then I'm gonna get my workout in. Today I'm doing a whole banana because we trying to get thick. We're trying to get thick. So I'm gonna do a whole banana today. Some frozen mango and some strawberries. I'll do like 4 and a scoop and a half of protein powder. This is how I keep my kitchen clean. I clean it as soon as I finish using what I'm using. I just finished showering and I'm gonna throw on some moisturizer, a little bit of concealer, fix up my brows, some lip balm, and then I'm gonna head out for the day. For my face today, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple because I'm not gonna wear makeup today. I'm not doing anything. The only place I'm going is to go do a store pickup to get my Yeti tumbler. Besides that, I'm coming back home and I'm gonna be on my computer probably working. So not much on my face today, but I do want to make myself feel awake, you know, and a little bit ready. So I'm using this Ulla Hendrickson Truth C Rush Brightening Gel Cream. I recently started using this and I do like it. I love the smell. I just have to say it smells exactly like their vitamin C serum. So it's new, you can tell. I've just started using this maybe a few days ago and I do like it. So I'm just taking quite a bit. My face, you can tell, needs a little bit of life, moisture. It's looking a little dull. I'm really trying to find a nice oil for my skin that does not break me out. Something that's gonna make my skin look very radiant and glowy. I don't know what it is. Whenever I try to find a serum or an oil, it always breaks me out. Always. I don't know what it is. And I want to get that very glowy look to my skin, but I don't know. So I'm even putting this on my neck. Everywhere I put quite a bit. As much as I would love to have an extensive bomb skincare routine, my skincare is usually very minimal and simple just because that's what my skin likes. Whenever I start to pile on a bunch of things, my skin just tends to go crazy. So very minimal. So that's for moisture. And then for my brows, I don't even have a mirror. I'll just use my camera. For my brows, I'm just gonna put a little bit of brow gel, literally nothing else. I'm using my phone as a mirror, but just brushing them upwards with my Benefit brow gel. Just like that, just so they look a little bit more tamed, even though they're growing out. Sometimes I'll even fill in the little sparse areas, like I have sparse areas around here and there, but I'm not trying to do all that today, to be honest. And then a little bit of my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer in 3W, and I'm only going to put this wherever I have like a little bit of discoloration, right here, and then right there. And I'm just going to blend it with my finger because I'm trying to be quick here. Even a little on my chin, wherever I have my breakout scars. Didn't do a whole lot. I just wanted to go ahead and even out my skin tone a little bit. And then I'm gonna do some lip balm. This looks like a glue stick, but it's a lip balm from Palmer's. It's the Cocoa Butter Swivel Stick. And then to add a little bit of gloss and color, just my Fenty Gloss Bomb. Even if I'm not wearing a bunch of makeup, I always like to add a little bit of color because my lips tend to, if I don't moisturize my lips, they tend to make my face look even more dull. So even if it's just a little bit of gloss, better than nothing, and I feel moisturized. And then a little of my Caudalie Beauty Elixir Spray. And this, just doing this on a regular day where I'm not even going to do much, it still makes me feel nice and fresh and showered and everything. It just makes me feel good. It doesn't make me feel like I've been laying in my PJs all day. Like, I don't really like that. I don't like that feeling at all, even if I am gonna be just at home on the couch. But yeah, just being moisturized makes you feel good. And then this lately has been a favorite. Really like this. It's easier to rub into my skin. The other one, I feel like I have to really tug at my skin to get it on because of how thick and rich it is. But even this one, it's easier to put and it still keeps me nice and moisturized. Plus the cocoa butter just smells freaking amazing. So I love this one more than the OG Nivea body lotion. I'm pretty much ready for my day, and this is kind of what my morning routine pretty much consists of on a regular basis. I try to keep it a little healthy. I try to be a little active, read a little bit, kind of get my mind going, just keeping it very minimal and realistic for me. That way I can get as much done as I can. You can see my mornings are they're not too much going on, yet I feel like I got a lot done within the first few hours of my day. So that's kind of how I like to keep it. But I hope you guys liked spending some time with me and seeing kind of what I do in the mornings. I will leave links for the workout set that I was wearing if it's still in stock, and for the book that I'm reading, little things like that. They'll be down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, los quiero mucho, and I'll see you all in my next video.